couple drills quickly. We try to commit to it 4 times a week. The way that you're going to be able to commit to it is some of the drills that we do, okay? A lot of scramble drills. Couple things to think about. I told you, odd front, even front, making sure that our guys recognize that. A 30-second foul, they got to play man down for 35, and a 60-second foul, they got to play man down for 65. They got to understand. I don't want as we just talked about, guy running in to sit there and to make sure that he's yelling all even when we're not checked up. We're going to get him all the way from the inside and check up from the inside out. We quiz our guys. We make sure that they obviously understand their opponent, who's where, what's their favorite formation, what are they trying to get to, face-offs and man down. I really didn't cover much of that, but obviously that's a big part of man down too. You know, a 1-minute foul after the goal, facing it off. What do you want him doing? We would get our guy off the field. We would find their pole, and we would get them off the field, and we would try to get our face-off guys on the field. Okay, one of our favorite drills is the 8-line drill. 8 lines of offense, red is defense, and basically how it works is coach is going to call a number, 26, okay? And we do this, you know, we'll say man down, all right? So if we've got all our defensemen here, our man down group is going to be the first 5 guys. 26, 2, and 6 are going to come in because 2 was the guy that with the first number. He's going to drop his ball. Every line guy has the ball in his stick, all right? So it's a 2v1 with number 2 carrying the ball. Okay, then the next one we call 8. So 8's coming in from up top. And we release the next guy. And he'd actually go on the release. So now we're playing a 3v2. 4. 4's coming in from the back wing. We've got to rotate over. We stop ball. You know, we make sure that we're trying to take away that skip lane, sticks to the inside. 1. Ball's coming in from top center. We rotate. We're playing a 4-man versus 5. And again, concentrating on approach. Now we've got our man down there. It's a great pre-practice drill. We've disguised man down by playing this. The offense loves it. The defense loves it. You know, and it's a quick repetition. As soon as this is over, they go to the next drill. Here it is in practice.
First number drops the ball.
First number keeps it. Yep. So, and it's not a goalie favorite drill early in it. High side approaches, find the back side, call the next number. He's in, he's releasing, we got to stop ball, we got to balance. Yep, we're just building it up. It's a quick repetition. You can see all the defensemen, but like I said, when we yell man down, that means we want our man down group to be the first 5 guys so that they're getting in to get the reps. It's released as soon as the shot comes, and now they got to recognize where's the ball coming in. They got to pull the string. They got to scramble.
Are your first 6 guys on offense DMO?
Might be, but might not be. Again, we're going to disguise man down in practice. So we're going to get those reps. You know, in a stick work drill, we're going to get those reps in some of these other drills that we're trying to do. Pull the chain, the next guy. We missed the rotation, but they reacted to it. We play to a shot or a turnover. Yep. Box drill is one that we do on man down. Basically, this is just our defense playing a 3v2, opening up, stick to the inside, and trying to knock down passes. I think it goes on. I think we add a guy in a second. This is a little more scripted than a 3-3. This guy's usually going to be standing here, so this is harder than it's going to be. Now we add the guy. It's 4 guys inside. We're working on taking away the skips. Play the ball. You got responsibility for the backside here. No, I didn't. but it's something that I would do if I had it to do again. I don't think it's that difficult. I think you're taking up a lane. We're not asking them to clear it that way. We're not asking them to pick ground balls up, just to open up. And I'll take it a step further. Anytime we see a 4-on-3, our low bases are left-handers. Both guys it's a 4-on-3 fast break. Both my defensemen, that allows them to step to the hat, as we always learned, step to the inside and drag a stick. The guy on the other wing is stepping up the field and dragging a stick, putting his stick in that lane as a lefty. As soon as the ball comes, they're going to switch hands and go play the ball. So obviously you see that we get to a 5-man with 4 guys rotating. 3-3 skip drill is one that we do. There's 2 drills going on right here. Here's one drill. Wing, center, wing. We're just working on opening up and knocking that skip down. And here's the second drill right here we do with our man down. So he's going from the inside. Maybe if we're practicing, for that string, and again, you got the defenseman down here because this is all man down. So the ball could be thrown all over the place. But you get the idea. 3-3 skip drill, we might run it here, here, and here with our whole man down. The intangibles, fellas, again, these are things that we don't do an awful lot. But, shutoffs, we'll do it when they break a clear. We're trying to clear it. We're man down. We've pulled that crease defenseman off. Okay, now we're caught on the field with 2 short sticks. That's where we're going to shut their best player with probably the guy that came down. We got 2 shorties, 3 defensemen. We're always going to shut their best player with that short stick and go into a 4-man around him. Do you really want to junk it up? Do you want to shut their quarterback, strike a pass? You can do those things. It's not what we do. Again, I started this with keep it simple, stupid. Make sure that they understand your rules, understand a 5-man, angles, approach, strengths, and tendencies. But it's something that I know some teams definitely do is to make sure that they take their opponent's best player out of the game. Deny an area. Maybe the back left, they've got a strong right-handed feeder. We're going to step out a little bit and make sure that we're not going to allow them to exchange below goal line. We're going to take away that feeding spot on the back left for that righty step-down shot. So maybe we step out a little bit in an area to force them to go back to where they're not as comfortable. Hard and soft rotation for us, that's simply where the ball is. If they're on the perimeter, we're going to be very soft. As they become a threat and start to carry and rotate, I've already mentioned, we call that rock. We go hard. We're going to play the ball hard as they're a threat. And again, strike, you could find you need the ball back at the end of the game. You find maybe their weak link, if you will. Guy, maybe that's a great feeder, but he's not blessed with athleticism. That's an opportunity to strike that player when the ball gets to him, maybe second time, you press the adjacents. You're gonna go play the ball really hard. You're gonna fill with the backside and make him make an athletic play. Again, when you need the ball back at the end of the game. For us, we wouldn't want to do that because it would certainly put us out of position. But if you need the ball back, you gotta take some chances. Scouting your opponent, and again, taking away strengths is key. And I think the more that your kids get out to watch college games, get out and watch other high schools and MLL, the more that they watch these guys play and understand how to take away strengths, approaches, sticks, I think they become better players and students of the game.